Well, it was a violent attack that was caught on camera, and York City police tracked down the man who sucker punched a tow truck driver in broad daylight.
This happened back in February of 2022. Eliezer Graciani-Alicea is set to be sentenced this morning. Fox 43's Elissa Kratz spoke to the victim about the attack, his recovery, and what he wants others to take away from this.
The doctors told me that I shouldn't have made it through. I should have died. And why I'm still here, I will never know.
The last 19 months have been a long road for 25-year-old Josiah Dorwart, recovering from a brutal attack that changed his life.
Every morning just starts out the same.
But February 16th, 2022 very quickly became a different kind of day. Josiah was working his route as a tow truck driver, picking up a car in York when a bus drove up behind him.
I was trying to let him give enough room so that way he could get around my truck. Well, this guy came pulling up and just stops right beside my truck.
According to court documents, Josiah asked the driver, Eliezer Graciani-Alicea, to turn around so the bus could get through.
I asked him 3 times, hey, can you please move? Can you please move? The last time, I just got irritated.
Instead, Graciani-Alicea got out of his car and started yelling.
And I just kind of shok my head like, I'm going back to what I'm doing. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Turned around, as soon as I turned around, everything went black.
That moment caught on the bus's surveillance camera. Josiah was sucker punched in the back of the head, knocked out cold, in an attack police say was completely unprovoked.
As soon as he hit me, he walked off. He went back to his car and drove off.
Josiah suffered a severe brain bleed, the second of his young life, along with a skull fracture and a few other minor injuries. He spent several days in the hospital, miraculously avoiding surgery. He credits the bus driver and another Good Samaritan who rushed to his side with saving his life.
If it hadn't been for them, or yet alone the video itself, I don't know what would have happened.
Graciani-Alicea was tracked down by police after they released the video and gathered tips from the public. Earlier this year, he was convicted of aggravated assault and simple assault.
I try to put myself in his mindset on what he did to me. If that was me, I'd feel sick to my stomach.
Josiah is now working 2 jobs and trying to spend as much time as possible with loved ones.
There's still some mental things I kind of struggle with. Physically, I'm doing good.
He's sharing his story in hopes it can teach others who end up on the wrong side of road rage.
For one, never turn your back. And that was something I always did, you know, and that was my big mistake. But the thing is, too, is just try to be as nice as you can.
And as he continues his recovery, he's not sure if his attacker is remorseful and says he'll probably never know. But in the end, that's not what matters.
In hindsight, the way that you look at it is, you know what? I'm still alive. I'm still here. There's nothing more that I can be thankful for.
Elissa Kratz, Fox 43 News.